All right, hang on, put on your seatbelt. We're going for a little ride. This is the reason Jeff and I had to buy a pickup truck. I was sharing with everybody that my son moved to West Virginia, and he literally lives on a mountain in West Virginia. And our Kia was really struggling, especially on rainy days. So we had to go buy a pickup truck so we could get down what is called a driveway. And it's a very, very long driveway going down a mountain to get to the road. So we thought we'd take you along for a ride. We're actually heading to a national park to go see some falls. So we thought it would be wonderful. Let's take everybody along with us. And thank you for being here. Don't just watch a few seconds and then go away. It really hurts our channel when you do that. So watch when you have time to watch it all the way through to help Jeff and I out. Get our videos pushed out a little further so more people can see them and enjoy them. Look at the beautiful view coming down here. Many mornings and afternoons when we come down this road, we see deer, baby deer with their mamas. They're just gorgeous sometimes, just standing there. I try to get really good shots of them, but it's hard when you're driving, and I don't always have the recording going. And you just see how beautiful you look out over. We see lots of bunny rabbits. And then up on my son's property, we've been seeing a couple of bears, mama bear and a baby bear that have been playing. That's just been super fun to watch them in nature, doing their thing, eating the berries and play. They has tons of wild raspberries and blackberries up there that grow, and we go out and we pick them and we eat them, and I know that's what the bears are doing and the rabbits are doing. And when it rains up there, turtles come from everywhere. I've never seen so many turtles all over the place, and it is pretty wild. So we've been living up here on the mountain with them for the last 30 days or so, and we'll be here for a while. We're just starting to kind of get out and explore West Virginia. It's all mountains. I mean, I've drove through West Virginia through the 95 corridor many a times, like through that little area, but never really have been deep in where it is just so mountainous. And everything is pretty much built on a mountain because there's no flat land. You're not going to find any flat land. But look at that view. Oh, we finally made it to the road. Now we're kind of heading over to Sandstone Falls National Park. This is the New Gorge River that you're seeing as we cross the bridge here. And again, look at that mountain view. I mean, it's mountains. Mountains everywhere. I mean, I grew up in Pennsylvania with mountains, but we definitely had some flat land and flatter lands, and not all this. Just the way everything's built on the side of a mountain kind of boggles my mind. It's beautiful scenery, though, as you'll notice when you drive. Right now, everything's so green, and everything is kind of around the river. And this river, everybody comes from all over to kayak down the river, fish on this river. That's what we're doing. Also, kind of scouting some new fishing areas. Jeff's in the car with me. My daughter-in-law Candace is in the car with me, and Wash is at the truck now. We're just enjoying the ride, and we hope you're enjoying this view and this ride with us. I'm so glad that you're with us too. This has been an interesting journey for Jeff and I, just trying to figure out YouTube videos and how to entertain everybody. I'm quite a shy person, so it's taken me a while to kind of let my guard down a little bit and have a little fun. Here's Jeff and I. We are walking across the boardwalk. We're now in Sandstone Falls area. It is just gorgeous. It's a beautiful, it's getting kind of hot at this point. We get to be holding hands and having a little time. My daughter-in-law, Candace, is behind us, gracious enough just to do some filming for us so we could enjoy a little bit of our time getting our steps in. We have our Apple Watches now, so since Jeff needs to make sure he's getting good exercise and hitting his numbers. Oh, there's Candace saying. This filming stuff gets a little bit hard when you're amateurs like us, but we're learning, so be patient with us. We appreciate it. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. A lot of hiker. If you're a hiker, they have hiking trails. A lot of hiking trails. And these aren't all easy hiking trails. These are side of the mountain hiking trails, climbing rock hiking trails. So far Jeff and I haven't attempted any of the hiking trails. We've been on the look for some ones that we can start out with because we certainly are just a little novice. We haven't done that much. Yeah, there's Candace's hand again. Look at that beautiful water under there. You can come in here. There's certain areas out here that you can fish. It's a very quiet day. We've come down here a couple times and it has been so crowded. Like I said, people come from all over. On this day, we've already met some people from Connecticut. I saw some license plates out there from people from Florida and Wisconsin. So it's very popular here. Not too many people. We kind of got it all to ourselves. So that's pretty amazing. It doesn't happen that often. Oh, look at that. There's a great shot of the falls out there. Beautiful. So if you haven't made a trip here, you really should make a trip here. And if you can't make a trip here, I hope this makes you feel like you actually been here. That's the whole goal. There's Jeff checking out that water because I know all he's thinking about is fishing, fishing, fishing. And you know, when he looks at it, he's thinking, I wish this lady would let me just sit and fish. But today, he's walking, getting his exercise, being all sweet to his wife, but I know he really wants to fish. Oh, there's Candace. She's standing out there on the rocks. Jeff and I make our way out there. We weren't too graceful at it. We try to be. And we get all the way out there. Now, the last time my daughter-in-law was telling us that they were here, they couldn't even walk out of there because the river was too high and the water was up over all those rocks. So today we lucked out and we actually got to go all the way out there. Candace taking some pictures of us. We're just having some fun. Getting some great memories. Because life is all about memories. I mean, I've raised 4 kids and taken care of my mom. I have 5 older brothers. And, you know, you get stuck in working. We forget to stop, make more memories with each other. Because really, that's, to me, is what life's about. I mean, sometimes it just takes having to hit some walls to kind of finally figure that out. I'm taking some pictures, just taking in the scenery. It was so relaxing, just listening to the rushing water. All I could think about is, well, oh my gosh, if I just had a hammock to hang somewhere and I could just lay there and listen to the water and relax, that would be an amazing experience being down there. I love water. I wish kind of we had our fishing poles too now at this point. I hear there's some great fishing in the river down there. We've gone to one state park. We've only gotten to go to the river one other time. Let me tell you, it's summertime. People come from all over. It's really hard if you're like waiting on the weekends to go down there and fish. It's hard to find spots. So I think we're going to have to wait to, I'm thinking summer, September, and that was all the kids go back to school and people aren't traveling quite as much as going to be when we're going to find our spots in this area. It's a very popular area. There's Candace. She's a poser. She's explaining some about the area. She's a researcher. They're only been in the area for a year now, so. And there she goes again, posing. She loves posing. She loves taking pictures. She actually helps me to put my guard down a little bit and have a little fun doing all that too. She's like, okay. I'm thinking, should I pose? I don't know. Jeff's talking about fishing. And you're probably like, okay, can we move on to the next scene? Oh, we finally decide to leave. But come on, look at that scenery, right? Just take it in, look. And the sound of the rushing water. Oh, yeah. There's another view of the falls. Getting as close as we can. I wish we could have got right up into the falls, but there was no real way to get all the way down there. It was pretty rocky, and we weren't going to attempt that. No, such beauty. Just so relaxing. The water was actually cold when we were touching it. Just nature. There's nothing like nature. To relax and soothe the soul. Well, obviously we've left, heading to scout out another fishing spot. So here's an area we've passed through quite a few times with my son and my daughter-in-law when we've been out. We keep saying this would probably be a great spot to go fishing. Along the whole river on both sides, there's lots of little camping areas and day areas that you can stop at or stay at, or you can call and pitch a tent, or if you have a small camper, you can stay right there on the river. Pretty amazing. This little spot here has a grill and a picnic table, as you see there. So I think this is the one we're going to come back to, because we can get our chairs down into those rocks and do some fishing, because that's Jeff's favorite pastime these days is fishing. He hasn't caught a fish yet, but he's determined to catch one. Hopefully we'll have some better luck here when it's not so hot. It's been super hot. Try to get down there early in the mornings to fish sometimes, but at our age it's hard to get up and get moving as quickly as we once did. Now we're heading into the little town of Hinton, West Virginia. A little historic town. It's a cute little area. And we're going to go on over and have lunch.
I said, right the light.
Candace keeps saying, go right after this, go right after this. So we're just laughing because she always tells me to go one way and I have a habit of going the other way. We're also discussing the Kia that's in front of us because, as you know, we are owners of a Kia Sorento. We love that. It is up for sale. And hopefully it will be gone soon. And you can see I do follow her directions and go right. And it's a cute little quaint town with lots of little shops, coffee shops, and mom and pop shops down there, and little restaurants. And as a courthouse, it does have a little bit of history. We'll go down and talk a little bit about the history. There's the post office over to the right of us. We went to this little restaurant called The Market. So I haven't been here. My daughter-in-law has been here, so we're going to go try it out for ourselves. And as you can see, it's just a cute little quaint little town. We got the old theater there. Oh, there's Candace. We're now at the inside the restaurant ordering. There's Jeff. You can see I ordered a piece of coconut cake. It's on the table. They have a lunch and dinner menu. They're pretty average prices. Everything is now. Everything's gone up. Great little view. Jeff had the grilled chicken sandwich and the fries. I was going to tell you, those fries were awesome. They're beer battered fries. Amazing. I had a Reuben. Candace had the Reuben. The Reuben was okay. The fries were incredible.
How's it taste?
And the cake was really good too.